Hello, welcome to Hieronymus Volch's Brutal Orchestra. This is another game that I have spotted on my wish list that went on summer sale. And also, a funny thing is that I wanted to play this yesterday with my right after playing Abysses, but my friend redeemed a channel point reward and I had to skip this game. Let's go play a game. The hell happened? I'm falling. It's like I fell down. Huh. What happened to you? You died. What? Don't worry, happens to the best of us. This is purgatory. You will never escape this place. However, looking out for something almost as good. Yeah. You see, pretty soon the man that killed you will die. And like you are bewildered and confused. I should have just cooperate with me, and I will ensure your exact brutal revenge. The moment he arrives. I need to lower the volume. Petty goal. But let's be honest, you're not above this. So, do we have a deal? What do you get out of this? Nothing! But that is more than enough. Now, do we have a deal? Do you even have anything to lose at this point? I guess so. May have made one huge mistake here. We won't regret this. Before we proceed, let me just go back and lower that even further. I thought 75 would be fine because it didn't sound loud, but after that moment, yeah. Okay. Before we proceed, this will be all be simpler if I knew your name. If you ever even had one. My name, Nowak. Does that mean anything? The demon recalls I've been pained. Nowak. Really? I get the feeling that the name Nowak is probably means something in a different language, whatever that is. Well, Nowak, my name is Bosch. Does that still sound loud to you? Purgatory's landscape is deeply incoherent. You can't navigate it without me. Present you with points of interest that converge to our ultimate goal. Follow these shortcuts and you'll never find yourself trapped in the nonsensical geometry of this world. Nonsensical, huh? Simply let me know where you'd like to go and I'll light the way. Fate will do the rest. Okay, so, what? There's like a wormhole here, and I'm just in purgatory. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Party, huh? I'm in the center? Huh. There's probably something to do with the fact that, I can have like 5 party members. Multiple members, huh? Active, and, there probably is something to do with, enemies attacking me in a lane, then. Well, until then, I'll just keep myself in the center. Okay, so that didn't really work because, you know, it's still me. I can't have, like, dupes of myself. What items do I have? No items, okay. Discard. Abandon. Oh, yeah. Wait. You cannot kick Nowak. Resign. Because that is just me. Okay, let's see what my abilities are. Attempted parry, huh? Deal 5 damage to the opposing enemy. Move the opposing enemy to the left or right. Huh. So there is something to do with the lanes. I'm guessing the fact that since I can move these enemies to the left or right, which would mean that they would stop targeting me and hit something, hit either nothing or someone. So if I'm in the center lane and that enemy is also in the center and they try to hit me, I use attempt to parry, and then just about shove them to the left or right. Then they'll hit that lane instead. Rough takedown. Deal 6 damage to the opposing enemy. Huh. What if this is my energy? Unfocused Wrath. Gain focus. It also has like these 3 things. Passive. Upon killing an enemy, no one becomes focus. Whatever that means. Party members. Turn rank up. Go straight to the menu. Glossary. Status. Field effects. So, let me see here. Status effects, that's on the enemy, or me. Field effects, that's literally just a field. Okay. Focused. While focused, this party member will deal 2 additional damage, or deal 50% more damage against enemies with higher health. Focus is lost upon receiving any damage. So it's either plus 2 damage, or 50% more. Higher. So, let's see. What constitutes enemies having high health? Is it higher than your health? Or is it like double your health? Or is it against maxed health that this still works? Because I'm thinking that if the damage bonus from 1.5 times just kind of reduces down to plus 2, because the enemy has less health. So if it's at max health, this would be amazing. But if it's current health, it's still good until up to a point. And ruptured. While ruptured 2 indirect damage is received upon moving. So this is bleed. Oh wait, no, wait. Huh. It's different. It's a weird way to word it. There's no comma. Well, there is one right here. While ruptured, 2 indirect damage is received upon moving. Would sound much better than while ruptured 2 indirect damage. Yeah, that does not sound good. 1 point of ruptured is lost at the end of each turn. On party members, 1 point of ruptured is lost upon moving. So this is upon moving. By moving. So if I swap to a different lane, frail. While frail, all the direct damage received is doubled. Ooh, that sounds bad. But also good on enemies. So this is just weak. 1 frail is lost at the end of each turn. Receiving direct damage reduces frail by 1. And there's like multiple kinds where they can just phrase this. All games have like similar status effects. They just word it differently. This one's ruptured, so that's pretty much just bleed. That's frail, but you can also just call it just weak or weakened. There's also this other status effect I'm thinking of where it's either you take more damage or you do less damage. Oil slicked. Highly flammable. Receiving direct damage causes random movement to the left or right. One oil slicked is lost at the end of each turn. This is the only status effect that isn't like anything I've ever seen before. Because this involves just moving from one lane to another. It also is highly flammable, so presumably this means that anything, any fire move you have would do extra damage or double damage, whichever one is more balanced. If it's anything like what it says here, focus, so that could be like either plus 2 or 1.5 times or double. Random movement to left or right, huh? Spotlight. Deal double damage. Receive double damage. It's like Wrath would slay the Spire. Only one party member or enemy can have spotlight at a time. I guess that does make sense. Flying with spotlight will transfer the spotlight to whatever killed them. To the enemy, huh? But they'll do also extra damage. Cursed. While cursed, all healing is prevented. Linked. Any direct damage dealt to a linked enemy or party member is dealt to everything that is linked. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is it like if I take damage, the enemy also takes damage? So if I take 2, and the enemy also takes 2, or I take no damage, but the enemy is the only one that receives 2 damage, or whatever the amount of linked is. Oh yeah. Oh, so it's the latter. Okay, so I take no damage when I'm linked to an enemy. If the enemy decides to hit me, that enemy that's linked to me is the one that receives all the damage. Also applies to so it even works with healing, huh? So if I heal myself, the enemy that is also healed. If the enemy tries to heal itself, it's healing me instead. But I'm also thinking that it also works the other way as well. If I have like the idea with the healing as well on this thing. So if I take damage, the enemy takes damage. If the enemy takes damage, I take damage. Oh, wait a minute. If I have the ability linked, or if the enemy has the ability linked, does it work like that? I have to see this in battle instead of just pondering on. Divine protection. Protection from forces above and below. Above, below, heaven and hell? Damage received will be redirected to allies without divine protection. So I take no damage, but everyone else in my party do take damage. Scars. All damage received increased by 1 for each scar. This applies to both direct and indirect damage. I don't think this is kind of like the one status effect I've seen over in Zillions. What was it called? They have their own word for it, but it's like a frail. No, that's the same thing as that one right over there. Called weak. Brittle. It could be that one. Eugenics also has something similar to this, and they called it bruised. However many points of bruise you have is how much extra damage you received. Shield. Each point of shield negates the point of direct damage received. Equal amount of shield is lost for damage negated. However, the total shield is lost at the beginning of each turn. In many Slay the Spire likes, you can have shields or block, whatever one you want to call it, and each time you just lose all your shields or block at the end of the turn. Well, the enemy's turn. So when it's your turn again, you have no shields again. So you have to build it back up. There's also Dicey Dungeons, and in that game, you don't lose your shields. Zillions also does the same thing. Until the enemy uses a special ability that removes all of it. And then that would mean that why did I even bother to build up my shields in the first place? On fire. Receive 3/6 indirect damage on turn. On turn end if on fire. One fire is lost at the end of each turn. Action in the same location as a fire will decrease the present fire by 1. So if everything's on fire, the only way to reduce it would be to do something. You know, stop, drop, and roll. In the same location as a fire. Okay. I gotta see this in combat just to understand what new strat I have to do with that. Constricted. Prevents all movement. Are the other party members may swap places with constricted party members. So you can't move to the left or right or any other spot on the field, but only with your allies. You did say may swap, so it either does or doesn't. Okay. Passive effects. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh man. It's almost as much as when I played Astria, the 6-sided articles. Too much reading. Not enough game. Okay, let's see here. Enemy will perform an additional attack for every turn it remains alive. That does not. So that means that it gets, if it's still alive, it gets to attack again and again and again and again and again and again. Like that. Absorb. On death, this party member enemy will consume all pigment of its health. Pigment. Anchored. Enemy cannot be moved under any circumstance. It's a passive effect, though. Oh man, look at all this. Okay. Masochism. Okay. Steered. Overexert. Two-faced. Transfusion. Slippery. Kiddish. Born pure. Pigment essence. Parental. Parasitism. Panic attack. Arnold. Receives any kind of damage. He will lose all gained damage and healing bonuses. Once a loser, always a loser. So if you attack this guy, then we'll lose all the damage and healing gained. Unstable. Well, this kind of looks like every other status effect. Randomize all stored. Withering. And okay, so keywords. Oh, keywords. Timeline health. Log pigment cost. Keywords, huh? Like something I'd see from Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Let's actually do some fighting here. These two enemies are blocking my way. What the hell is this music? Bosh! Why are these fish trying to fight me? I didn't do any to them. What? Why would I know that? Listen, just kill them quickly so we can get moving. How? I don't know, stop them or something. Muscle memory. What? Okay, click on yourself and then select an ability. Click. What are you talking about? Breaking the fourth wall, huh? They just hit perform ability and then end your turn. What? Okay, so an attack, drag to swap? Huh. Well, just leave myself there. Passive. Okay, so ability. Overflow. Yellow pigment generator. Every turn it generates 3 yellow pigment. At the end of the turn, any pigment on the generator will disappear. Huh. Pigment bar? Pigment is stored on this pigment bar. Capacity of 10. So this is the overflow. What does overflow do then? Drag to move. Why is this one bigger than that one? Okay, let's see how this works. 5 damage. 6. Okay. Perform the ability. Ah, sweet. Wow! Man, you're still pretty loud here. I gotta lower that. Sound? That's a 75%. That lowered the music? Hold on. No, it did not. It definitely did not lower. It was just music. Okay, hold on. Put everything at 50%. I just realized this is not just a master volume. Okay, that should sound better. Anyway, where was I? You got some pent-up anger, don't you? Don't look now, but there's more than just blood on your hands. Yeah? See those red orbs down below? That's pigment. Everything in Purgatory bleeds the stuff. Pigment. Huh. In fact, you had to use some yellow pigment to even perform that ability. Don't worry about pigment too much for now. but try not to let it overflow. What happens if it overflows? You instantly die! Seriously? Just kidding. You die slowly. So any extra just does damage. Alright, well I gotta use that and I'm focused. And then just Nibble deals almost no damage to the opposing party member. Tickles a little. Song. Enemy cries and produces blue pigment. Oh. Focus Wrath. I'm focused right now, right? Yes, I am. So, this works like I think it does. Usability. Does this work? It certainly does. Unless, hold on. Does that do anything? Let me try this out. No, okay, so it has to be that. It can't be you. Ability used. I got it in my turn. Okay. Yeah. I'm sobbing. Move! I know. Just use your mouse and drag yourself to where you need to be. You can move anywhere you want. There are 5 positions you can move to, and 5 opposite positions your enemies will occupy. There's a subtle grid on the ground that reveals these positions. I've already seen that. And I've already kind of figured out exactly how this game will operate, since it has like the drag mouse there. But just keep in mind that when your ability hit is based on your position. Yeah, I kind of figured, which is why I moved over to the side. You can move and also perform 1 ability per turn. I thought for sure that'd be like if I had any pigment here. But I guess I can store it. You don't have to do both. Well, I was thinking of doing both. Sure. And any overflow here would just go on that spot. Let's see how this works. 40%. Chance of obtaining lucky picking upon performing the ability. And then it just moves to the side, and then blows up. Casualties, 2 monks. Gain currency, my currency. Plus 2 coin. Wow, you're natural. Those defenseless fish didn't stand a chance. Well, the thing is, those fish were in my way, and unfortunately I had to fight them. Could I not just run away? You know, all the best serial killers start out killing small animals as well. Yeah. You have potential. Thanks. Alright, give my head a tap when you want to get moving again. I'll let you know where we can head to. Do I have to tap your head? Can I just tell you I'm ready to go? No. And make sure you don't have any unfinished business. Once we leave, we'll never return. And then there's these things here. Okay, let me see what here. This is just me here. I just have myself in the center, and I could just move myself in any direction. I guess it will also be on the starting position. If there's like a, I'm thinking that after I just read all glossary terms right here, status effect, we have like constricted. And if that happens, then I can't move myself into a right position at the start of the combat. So having it like this would be helpful. Next up. Hello, who are you? Alright, go make us some allies. We'll need all the help we can get. What? Why can't you do it? Oh yeah, I forget to mention that part. No one can really see me but you. The fact that we look a little bit alike may mean something here. Both like skeletons, except I'm yellow, and you're just the classic white skeleton. Well, it looks a bit bleached anyway, and then I have like shattered on the head. Now I know what you're thinking. This guy isn't actually a cool oil dealer. He's just some psycho manifestation of my deep unresolved traumas. What? No, It's okay. It's logical to think that. He wasn't thinking at all. He was just like, alright. It seems to me that you're putting words in his mouth. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're a manifestation of my deep unresolved traumas. Pretty sure you're of you? Really? Anyways, we're both well-adjusted normal adults that can carry a conversation. Oh, really? Go make friends. Alright, what did you do to this thing? Oh, this one looks like he has some fight left in him. And who is that? And the kind of self-loathing we can work with. Go talk to him, find out what we're dealing with. Hello. We're looking for a traveling companion. Would you be interested in traveling with us? To try and find some place better than this? We? Oh, you look a wee bit too lonely to be a we. Your head touched too hard on the way down here. Seeing people that don't exist. God, this guy's a dick. What the hell? Okay, geez, I got the message. Have fun rotting here, I guess. Nah. Come back. So, what is this plan of yours? We go parade ourselves into oblivion looking for heaven or something? No, it's more like, I'm in. As long as you promise it'll be more exciting than rotting here, I'm in. I got an achievement, the veteran. Unlock Boyle? Do I look like I have something better to do? Boyle has become an ally. Alright. Take a look at this guy. Let's see what you have. Slap. Deal 1 damage to... Well, if you don't have anything better, then I guess this is alright. Discipline... Clobber. Red, huh? So we have Nowak here who gives off yellow pigment. And I'm guessing the fact that you're red underneath that green military outfit is that you also give off red pigment, which in some circumstance would be the same as blood. Then what would yellow be? Other than what everyone is obviously gonna say, they're just gonna call it piss. But it could be okay, whatever. A rip cracker. Delayed damage to the opposing enemy. Seems to me that you do some huge damage. To the left and right. So if I'm right here, that means that the enemy here and here do damage. Or is it here and here? Or here and here? Or discipline clobber. You don't have yourself any passives compared to Noah. Okay. Made some friends. Well, I was gonna say friends with an S, but I just realized just one. Okay, next up. Who the hell are you? Also, where are your arms? You probably don't have arms, and I think you just have your arms, your jacket sleeve. Okay, who is this thing here? Hello. You are forming a colony? Is this thing even human? Looks too polypy for my taste. I wish to integrate into this pre-colonial mass. No, we're just a traveling party. Not a mass. I've been rejected! No, you can come with us if you like. Are you able to fight? I like the anatomical elements to inflict harm effectively. However, my being is antiseptic in nature. Perhaps my value could be derived from mitigating incoming harm. Yeah, we could use a medic. Tag along. I will accompany your traveling party until I succumb to asphyxiation. The hell is this guy's speech pattern? Great! We're barely into this journey, and you've made friends with a talking hemorrhoid. Hans, huh? The Severed. He's become an ally, huh? Alright, we got like Boyle and Hans. Let's see. You also have Slap. Accidental malpractice. Apply 1 frail to the poison enemy. Okay, so I've realized that red pigment is meant to be like blood, and the blue one is meant to be tears. I still don't know what yellow is, other than what everyone will actually just call it. Simple weave. Heal left and right allies 3. So if I put you in the center here, like this, you'll be healing. Alright. What does that symbol up there mean? Heal this party member 1. Okay, so allies to the left and right will heal 3 and you by 1. Delicate. Using the wrong pigment prevents this party member from healing themselves. So I have to go with yellow, blue, blue for this. You also have the least amount of health. Oil has a little bit more. Okay. Let's try it like this. I'll put you to the right. We got an enemy. Or is that an ally? Who knows? Got 1 fish and 2 fish. Red fish, blue fish? Where? Why do the fish have bodies now? Oh, this one I actually know. They want revenge for killing their friends earlier. Makes sense. But then again, why are they blocking my path and wanting to fight? That's some pretty good sprite work. And they couldn't kick your ass without feet, so they found some. Without feet? Well, what are fish doing here in the desert? Kind of look like they're just struggling to breathe. These guys? No, but, you know. Are you serious? Sure! Before you go getting beaten to death here. If you ever don't have the right pigment to get the job done, you can always drag in the wrong one. Doing this will hurt you a bit, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, wrong pigment means I hurt myself, but at least I get to do something, right? But let's see what we got here. Mudlung. We got Mung, and this is Mudlung Decay. I actually get to look at this in combat, though. Let's see. On death, this enemy has a 34% chance of spawning a Mung. Okay. So if I kill this thing, I have to fight. So I'm actually just destroying your armor. What the hell kind of armor is that? Chomp. Deals a painful amount of damage to the opposing party. Gold. This enemy consumes 1 pigment. And moves to left or right. Apply 2 shields to the enemy position. Okay, what do I... Probably don't need to do anything now for you here. We'll just leave that there and try to do some damage. You have like slap, and that's probably the only thing I can do here. I'll leave you here. What? Oh, I can only move you once. Huh. I thought I could move you anywhere beforehand. Alright, so if I'd known that, I wouldn't have just put you here. I would have put you in there. Huh. Timeline. Okay, so I attack them, then you, and you. In the center. Okay, yeah, it would have been nice to put you here. Is there... Okay, so there's no way to actually just, do a little bit of a slappage here. Slap this guy. Slap it now. Oh, and now action. Wow, okay. I think I realized exactly how this can work. Take down. Perform this ability. Take it down. And I got some of this, which means I could just use this on you. Ability used. And I can do that on that thing. Okay, I think I understand how the flow of combat works. If If this means that I just need to get myself hit you, I get 2. You're still here for this. I don't really have anything though. I can use that. I can't really do anything. A little nibble. That hurts. Which one though? That's not so bad. Okay, what are you gonna do? But if you figured this out already, but you can even swap to positions that are occupied. Do that. The both of you will just switch places. Okay, got it. I already figured that, but it also means that I have to do that like once. What are you gonna do? Let's see. You'll do sob, and that gives me blue pigment. Consumes pigment and then moves. Just you. And the same thing on that one. On gold. Okay. Let's see. That also means I can't move you back. Now, if I move this over here, it means that you won't be doing anything. It no longer says drag to move. Alright. First, boil. Let's see. Ah, I see it now. You have to be here and okay, so the best place to put boil would be here and there. That also means that I won't be okay, so yeah, right here. And then use this. Disciplinary clobber. Remove some to smack this guy. I got a blue. I need one more for that to work properly. I can also just slap you. Slap. Ooh, just destroyed. An attempt to parry. I'm gonna have to move this, or maybe this. Oh, I just need this one. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Unless. Okay, so I can't mix them together. Have this though. Nice. To that side. Decay actually did work on that thing. 2 self-damage. What can I do to remove that then? % self-damage because of the overflow. Okay. A little bit of overflow. Okay. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I actually know exactly what the enemy is going to do. At the top of the screen, there's a timeline which contains all the information about what the enemies are going to do and in what order. I have already figured that out by just looking at it. Why can't you just give normal advice? I'm gonna have to use some big damage for this. Like right here. We'll just start. Okay, so I can't really do that. You will sob, but also I have to use some damage. I'm gonna have to use some of this though. A little bit of healing. The hell kind of healing is that? Doesn't heal. Now I could just right here start fighting. Rough takedown. Go for it. Smash. I'm still gonna do a lot of damage here. Do this. Wah. Pretty good. Nice. Defeated the mud lung. One of them just died, and the other one just kind of became a mud lung. Huh? Alright, time to do this for real. I've been spoon-feeding you baby steps so far. Now it's time for you to make some decisions. Choose the path ahead, lead the way. Wow, I can go anywhere? Yeah! Well, anywhere I think is worth visiting. That doesn't sound like me making decisions. I guess it really isn't. Tragic. What can I do here, though? I need to figure out... Huh, the timer just reset. I guess this is where we're heading off to. So... Alright, so what would be the best place to do this? I guess it doesn't matter where, if it's to the left or right. So what is this thing? You obtained Curved Dagger. Heal this party member 40% of their maximum health upon killing an enemy. If they killed an enemy. I got an idea what I could do with that. Oh, nice! You got an item! Is that good? Yeah! Well, usually, it depends. From the items menu, you can drag that item onto a party member to activate its effects. Get some really crazy effects going. Experiment! I do have some ideas of what I could do here. Let's see, items. We only have this thing right here. Okay. A little off the top. What do you mean by that? With the curved dagger that only has a little bit only have a little bit of blood on it? I feel like you would go great with this. Yeah, hold on to that. Oil here has like 2 abilities that require excessive amount of force. This does the most with 8. And I would end up with just using 3 of those pigments. So I slap an enemy, and then I get some red pigment, or blood is what I'll call it now. And then I could just fuel his abilities. Give me like 2 each time. Whenever you hit an enemy, you get some of that. What am I going to do when I have an overflow, other than, you know, just self-damage? I was thinking of mixing it together with the blue pigment, so I can get purple. Maybe there will be an ability that actually does that. Active party, yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll take that. You seem to be the one that will do more damage. Okay, so I can keep fighting, or just go to that. Go for some items. What's this thing? Chain? Colon coins? What? Colon. So, on receiving any kind of damage, there's 50% chance of reducing 3 coins. Percent chance of being destroyed upon activation. Coins out the ass, huh? Did you eat all those coins? And then you just accidentally just bricking yourself each time you get hit? In a coin spot, it just gets, okay. That also feels like you would be good, for that, since you have, like, the most health. Okay, what am I gonna do with this stupid thing? You swallowed your pride, didn't you? Okay, exactly what I was thinking. Just from the, name colon coins, and the fact that there's some... there's just some poop around the coins. A little bit of brown, you know. Can't stack them, right? Yeah, pretty much can't. Who to give this to? Anyone that takes damage, I feel like you would take that. I need some blue to actually get that to work. Okay. I'm gonna have to fight. I want to fight another enemy that isn't you. What does it mean when I'm fighting blue? Is that an elite? Probably. Okay, so let's see what this is. Wormy Nibble, Keko, Bleating 3, Infestation 1 are anchored. Infestation 1. Pretty good music. After 3 rounds, this enemy will flee, which would mean I would get less rewards. That's usually how that works. Okay, let's see what else I have. Infestation 1. This enemy boosts the damage dealt by all other enemies and party members with Infestation by 1. So that means just you plus 1 more damage. Anchored. Cannot be moved under any circumstance. Okay, let's see here. We got a Mung. Can I move you after? Let's do something like that. Let's slap him. Then I do this, and now you can actually do something here. Which would generate a lot of pigment. Since I get like 4 from this. Okay. Some lucky pigment. Double bash. And that must be the lucky pigment. Is that meant to be lucky? Okay. Can't really do... Well, I have this. Which means I can do that. Yeah, I can't move you, though. But I can do this. That wouldn't move you anyway. Alright. Wrecked. Whoa! Look at you! Looks like you have become focused. While focus, you deal bonus damage. Taking any damage will cause you to lose focus. Enjoy this while it lasts. What are you going to be doing? That guy's going to attack. I can't move you, though. But I can do this. And then... There you go. Let's say that's me. And now you will be attacking. Almost no damage to the opposing party in a weirdie. Sob. Let's see. That's what you're attacking, but you're not using that move. Wormy Nibble. So you'll do 1 damage. Right? That's what you're doing, Wormy Nibble. Sob. Okay. Don't cry. Okay, you are gonna need to heal yourself too. Alright, let's try this out. Move you to this side and cause you to rail. This will do just fine. Then heal yourself a little bit with correct amount of pigment. Why the hell is the simple weave? Did a little bit of healing, that's nice. It's over here. Now, get ready, Fruit Cracker. It'd be a lot more appropriate to attack you with that, but oh well. Crack the ribs. Alright. And a little bit of extra healing. Oh, and some luck. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of damage. Rough takedown. Take him out. Down. We got some overflow. Nice. I'll have to figure out what to do with overflow. Right now, it just means that as long as I attack an enemy, I gain some pigment. Which you would do great with. They're dead, Jim. Let's see, what is this? Is that a rare item chest? No, that's just coins. Okay, that's a treasure chest. 8 coins. Money! Money? Yeah, you buy stuff with that. You can even buy people. Oh, really? Another session slave. Don't think too hard about that. Got interrupted by their Nawak. Was he about to say slaves? Probably. You can also use money to make yourself and other party members stronger in the rank up menu at the bottom of the screen. Really? Wow. Where does the money go when I spend it on ranking up? Gosh. I don't want to talk about it. The hell does that even mean? Does that go up your ass? Like what the colon thing was called? What was it called? Colon coins, yeah, that. Okay, let's rank up and see what I can do here. Let's rank you up a bit. What does this do? Okay, so it just ranks up all of your things. Let's see here. Okay, attempted parry becomes confident parry. It just does more damage. So how much? 10 coin. Okay, so I have like 16. This could be useful. So right now it just looks like at level or rank 1 and then rank 2 area map. Okay, so you can only level up once, and you can't keep doing that since you gotta go to the next area to level to rank up. I was gonna say level up, but that has like different wording here. So at rank 1, it kind of makes you look a bit like you're not sure. At rank 2, you're now entirely sure. Attempted parry, rough takedown, and unfocused wrap. The parry becomes confident parry, plus 2 more damage. Rough takedown becomes brutal takedown, plus 2 more damage. Unfocused wrath becomes writhing wrath. And gain focus. And 30% chance to refresh this party member. So you get to do that again, huh? Okay, so the slap doesn't actually level up into something. It's just to generate pigment, if I understand that right. Okay. So when Clobber becomes Hardened Clobber, plus 3 damage, huh? Rib Cracker, Rib Cracker becomes Spine Cracker. Plus 3. Huh. You're the one here that does the most damage here. You also have the most health too. 12 to 16. That's like plus 4. Plus 5. Plus 2. You're pretty much the healer though. Accidental Malpractice becomes Questionable Malpractice. 1 frail. And also heals you. Okay. Does the same thing, but you also heal a bit. The weave becomes Complex Weave. Heal left, right, and far right allies 3. And then heal you by 2. Far right. So putting you in the center, along with the one to the left and the right, and right again. Double right. Let's keep it simple and rank you up. Area max means I can't really do that. Okay. But then I can... And then you become a little bit better at doing this. More damage, of course. Competent to swift. Brutal to clean. There's a little bit more damage. Writhing to seething. Got like unfocused wrath, and then writhing, and then seething. 5%. Okay, so doing that again. I would like to know what the blue thing is. Let's do that. Is it exactly what I think it is? Oh no, blue just means ally. Is it ally? It sure is. What a mess. Talk to this thing? Huh. Hey. The band turns from observing the impaled corpses. Oh, hi. Turns back to the corpses. He just looks at it. Nowak? What are you doing? I'm asking this guy to join us. This guy obviously killed these men. He must have some sort of spike powers. They don't trust anything about this. Spike powers? It could be a thing. I've seen weirder. How weird? Spike powers sounds helpful. I think we should ask him to join us. No! Why not? Not this one. I put my foot down. You don't have feet. I'll put you down too if you keep giving me attitude like this. Like that. It's the last one, I promise. I still think the spike powers sound rad. I still think spike powers sound like they would be useful. No, not worth it. We'll be fighting some dumb eel or something could easily double-cross us. Let's go. There are lots of other freaks for you to meet. And I don't want to talk to this freak. Let's go. Freaks to meet. I want to talk to the freak. Fine. You killed the men, huh? You can't even... Alright, what was the point of even going here? Do I actually have the option to do that on that end? Alright, let's go fight these guys. Go ahead and do... I think it would be better if I do this. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, let's fight. You know that now that I think of it, I should just put you like right here. So what are you doing? You'll be attacking, so I'll place you here. You'll be nibbling, that's fine. And you'll be gulping. This is fine, alright. Hans, go slap him. Such a funny sound. Your turn. It seems to me that this is what we'll be starting with, since I only start with yellow, and just to make something, I gotta do this. Do your discipline clobber. Double smack. I got some luck here. But you already moved, so let's see here. I still can't really get... No, so you have to take some damage just to be able to do that. I'm guessing purple... Yeah, you know what? I see that the purple is also your health bar. So, yeah, the purple pigment is health. I guess that could mean soul, or darkness, or... I don't know what it could mean. Combat parry. Move this. Actually, I think... I got an idea. Go ahead and slap him, but just push him over here. Don't want to use that. And chomp out nothing. That hurt. You got some extra coin. You took the thing. Oh, hell. They're shielding themselves. Shields will block your damage. Fortunately, their shield doesn't move with them, so you can push them out of it. Oh, really? You can also wait for it to crumble on its own. Alright, well, let's try some healing here. Bit of a simple weave. I actually just want you to heal yourself. Alright, go ahead. Why the hell is your simple weave, your healing effect, is you licking your hand? You're licking your hand and then applying it onto the wound. Is that what you're doing here? Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Break. Nice. Lucky. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Using this. No, not this one. This one. It's gonna hurt, but you can handle it. Take him down. Wah! Focus, but also -1. That's not so bad. Sweet. Oh yeah, and also since you kind of just crapped yourself a coin. Yeah. I would like to use this, but also healing is pretty good. But then again, also having a red pigment along with the other two blue pigments would be very nice. It's going to be really difficult just to get blue. Blue seems to be healing. Just to have you in the center, you need to keep healing. Yeah, go ahead, just level you up. Questionable malpractice. Because intentional. Instead of just one, and then also healing yourself. You also do 2 frail. I could try and do that. Weave becomes impressive with weave. Now you go from heal left, right, and far right. Which means I could put you on the far left, and you'll heal up my other 2 party members there. Then heal yourself by 2. Heal far left, left, right, and far right. Putting you in the middle means that the 2 allies adjacent are healed, and the far adjacent. Well, I guess it would be the far ally then. Be healing. Okay, so it'll heal everyone. Rest of you. And then heal you by 2. Next up, I'm just gonna level you up. I just gotta get more. Yeah, in that position's alright. Who's this fellow? It seems to be only murderers then, huh? Hello. Who the hell are you? You looking for allies? You looking for someone who can hold their own in a fight? Baby, you found him. You're looking at Anton. What the hell? Really? Huh. I'm a right proper killing machine. There's no call I don't answer. No answer I leave standing. Anton reaches his hand out with his palm upturned. Great. Well, Let's head out then. No, gestures at his hand. So you're asking me to... Wait, are you asking for money or... Out and shake his hand. Coils at his hand with an air of disgust. You gotta pay up. I ain't free. I ain't sure ain't cheap. I think 10 coins should do it. Come back when you've got something to offer. Why is money even worth anything down here? All you have is like 3. I can't really. Here, I don't have all the payment yet, but take this for now. Looks like I still need 7 more. Need where to find me. Okay, so if I want to fight this guy, just give him money. All right, moving on. More allies, I guess. All right, so what's your deal? This is miserable. Spent my whole life evading the waters. Barely even bathed if I can avoid it. All to stay as far away from those things as possible. And I wind up here and find a world full of fish. He is sobbing incoherently. Well, that conversation seemed like a waste of time. I'm not sure what you expected talking to random strangers. Well, thought they would help us or something. Like a quest or... No, most people down here are just weirdos waiting to waste away. Not everyone is useful. Hell, lots of them don't want to be useful. I can understand that. There's this one friend that's pretty much you're describing here. Alright. Best not to dwell too hard on it. Gotta keep an eye out for those who are worth something, though. Yeah. Alright, well, let's talk to this guy again. How cool that I even cry water. Okay, that was useless. Got some enemies to fight. You seem to be like a mini-boss. Or an elite. Let's go see who this guy is. Okay. Let's see, I think the best way to do this would be if I just move you here. Because putting you on that spot is also good. You know what? Let's do that for now. Let's fight. What are these things? They'll be doing some damage. Clotted jumbled guts. Boil. Produces 1 pigment of this enemy's health color. So red health color, huh? Okay, so now I understand how I'm getting these red pigments, or blood is what I call it. It's actually their health. Their bleeding color. Deals a painful amount of damage to a poison. Painful amount? How much is that? Let's see here. Boil. It doesn't even tell me how much damage you're doing. What the hell are these? Sure, this enemy's health color cannot be changed. I can change it? Transfusion. Upon death, attempt to change all other enemy's health to the health color of this enemy. Wait. When you mean all other enemies' health, does that mean my health? Slippery. Upon taking direct damage, this enemy will attempt to move to the left or right. Which means this will have to go to the right side when I slap you. And then I can't really use your effect to just, you know, do that. Unless... Okay, so let's see here. About a jumble. Let me look at all these things. Oil. Flood. Vomits and produces 3 pigment of this enemy's health. Oh, you're attempting to overflow. Fire. No, you're doing boil here. Breathe fire to the opposing party members. I guess it could be seen as fire. Okay, let's see here. About a jumbled guts. You can't really do anything, but I guess I could just do this. Slap it now. Damn it. Slap him. And then just move over here because you're a bit slippery. And then I move you over here. I can't move you. Wait, yes I can. Okay. Now do this. Attempt to parry. Slap, bash. Okay. Oh, you just move. Okay, fine. I can't really move you after doing that. Then you would move over here and they'll do some damage. Okay, let's see here. But I would like to destroy you. Okay, you'll be taking the damage there. Go ahead and just use Discipline Clobber. Smash! Wrecked. And then go out of the way. Dodge this. You also give me a little bit of pigment on that end. Okay, let's see. In what direction would this work on? You go use your Rip Cracker. Crack some skulls. Go in that direction with that. Get lucky here. Brutal takedown. Take him out. Smash. Alright, that worked well. I keep getting lucky off of this then. Sweet. I gotta get myself like one more coin and then I can just pay on Anton then. Alright. Ooh. And that must be the shop then. Sure, we'll see what this is. Shop? Who the hell are you? Certificate of Exception? Dodge more than the draft. Long payment can be used without dealing damage yourself. Direct or indirect damage destroys this item. Alright. Yeah, that actually would be real useful, and I can probably help cancel out Hans as a passive effect by using this thing. This seems to be a pretty long run. Plus 10. Since, I think that was like the little tutorial just showing me how it works. Okay, I understand how this works. One man's trash. Fly paper. Produce yellow pigment, tastes like lemon. Okay. Adds yellow essence to this party member as a passive. Essence allows a lucky pigment to be toggled to colors other than just blue. Huh. If I want more yellow, I toggle it. I also need some blue, which is healing. I'm cool. More purple pigment. Goodbye. It seemed to me that the purple is also not just health, but also pills. Start combat with an additional 3 purple pigment. This would be real useful to have. And I can have Noak's focus ability to work properly. Glue trap. Use purple pigment. Sticky situation. Adds purple essence to this party member as a passive. So similar to the fly paper. Okay. Splatter mask. Safe from shrapnel and oil. Prevents this party member from being inflicted with ruptured or oiled. Slick. So you won't be able to bleed, nor you would be slick. Prosthetics. Just because they stopped you doesn't mean you can't be unstoppable. Is one level higher than they would be otherwise. Item is destroyed at the end of combat. Huh, it's just temporary. It could be useful in some circumstance. Kind of want this though, just to have a little bit of purple. No, I actually want that ampule here. Having the 3 more would mean that I actually get to use the what was it called? Writhing Wrath. I actually get to use this. Otherwise, I have to take damage just to work with it. Okay. What do I even want from this? I pretty much want a little bit more blue so I can have hands to work properly. And if I smack the enemy, I will actually get some of that pigment. But it also has told me that their health color will also denote what they will give me once I slap them. I'll save it for later. Let's grab some of these items. I'm pretty sure by the time I get all of these items, the only thing I'll be left with will be enemies. 9 coin, nice. Who's that guy? You know what? Let's see how I fight with this guy. Look at this big guy. Yes, lead me in this direction. Whoa, that thing is huge. Some of these creatures are way bigger than I expected. Keep an eye out for monsters that take up 2 or even more spaces. Maybe if I lined it up right, you could hit them more than once. That does sound useful. Okay, so what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, I see that now. This guy has yellow health. Larblet? Infantile. Upon receiving direct damage, this enemy will cause any parental enemy to perform an action in direct. Okay, so I have to get you out of the way if I'm gonna attack you. Slippery, parental. You'll just move to the side then. This is some funky music. Nibble. Crush. Painful amount of. I'm guessing painful just means that it will kill me, right? Okay, let's see how this will work. Brutal takedown. Just go for it. What? Smash! And then you move that to the side, and now you go. In retaliation. Ooh. Discipline clobber. Double smack. Whack. Careful! That enemy's health isn't red, so you are going to be getting different colors of pigment from them. Make sure you're leaving yourself with the kinds of pigment you need. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, so, rental. Mean that you will Oh, I see, like that. Vengeance. Let me look at this again. Slippery and parental, yeah, with vengeance. Crush. Whatever that is gonna be. Devour. Consumes all pigment. This enemy wants it. Gets all the pigment. And then vengeance. Move this enemy to the left or right. So you'll move over here or here, right? Okay. I have to do something with this guy right here. You're still gonna... Okay, I'm just fine here. But you won't be able to do anything. I still kind of want to just slap this guy, but then you also do that again. Okay, let's see how this works. An extra coin. Oof. So you just swap places. I see how that works now. Well, try and take this guy out. Let's try that out. Focused. But you can't really do anything then. Okay, so focus just means that having this thing on your head, you know, the crack. Yeah, I see the difference there. Focus. Focused. And then you'll lose that. Nothing to bleed. I kind of want to put you on that side now. Okay, so here's what we'll do. You go over here, slap him in the face. And then, well, I wanted to kill you, but I guess this will have to be... I mean, it's careful or no, or something. Go for it. Smack him. And then parental will just cause you to go in that spot. So where are you gonna go? Left or right? I don't know. I think it would be best if I just place you here. And then move you here. Okay. Beetle frog. What? On that spot? Okay, so you just... I guess I could just fight you here, but I don't have anything on this. But you are slippery. Slap him in the face. That's just blue? Okay, this is pretty bad now. Will you look right here, and we'll do something. Just go for it. What? Yeah. Dead. Sweet. I want to do something here, but it's not going to work. Alright, go ahead and just... I think it would be... What are you going to do? Beetle froth. Pukes and produce one purple pigment. Noticing among perverts near and far? The hell does that mean? Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Slap him now. Little bit of yellow. He already used a move, so this is fine. Alright. Left, right, and far right. Just use your ability. Heal up. Not bad. Fully healed now. Focus. Yeah. Smack. Crush. This is pretty nice. I like this. But I also... Ooh, look at that. Probably from when Hans just took some damage. Or from when I defeated Flarb. Okay, I'm gonna level one of you up. It's just you. We'll just be doing a little bit more damage, and also have more health. Go Boyle. Can't do that again because, you know, area max. Okay. You did the Rib Cracker, and now it's like Spine Cracker. Or, well, it looks more like you just kind of split his head apart. Ooh, what's that? Okay, let's go to this guy over here. Who are you? Hey! My name's Oddmo. You kind of just interrupted Nowak there. Oddmo. Oh, okay. Well, see you, Oddmo. Oddmo! What? I once had a kidney stone so big you could play marbles with them. Ew. Pretty cool, huh? No. Admo. Alright. Let's get out of here. I gotta fight you somehow. Alright, let's keep going. 37 minutes. Okay, I think it would be a good idea to put you here. Like this. I could keep putting you in the center, though. Let's fight these guys. Yeah, that'll do. Gotta slap this guy. They're all gonna do some damage. Okay. I have like a... Okay, so the first turn, I know what I must do. Have Hands just slap, and then have Boyle just do like a... the Hardened Clobber. That'll do plenty of damage. And then get Nowak just to do the... just do the tactical slap. Slap. Now you got something to do. And it would be pretty nice. It has like an axe right there. 11. That. The only other game I've seen that has actually a symbol like that would be like Slay the Spire, where you have like something like a dagger, and then knife, and then sword, and then cleaver, and then axe, and then scythe, for however extra amount of damage you're doing here. Okay. Perform this ability. Hardened Clobber. It's clobbering time. Lucky. And then move you over here. There's no other spot other than just, you know, just taking this guy out. Actually, let's do that. Take him out. Slap. Bash. Okay, well, you're both safe now. And now you're completely focused. How much is that going to do? Okay, so... it's going to be painful, so what you're going to do right now... Rip their spine apart. Crack it. Nice. Curved dagger. What is your dagger doing? Heal this party member. Oh yeah, that heals you. Okay, so yeah, just put you in a spot like that is great. It's fine. Competent parry just moves there. This also just in one spot, so it doesn't really matter which one I choose. Not enough to heal because I need like one more. Okay, go. Tactical slap. Bash. Nice. Extra. We're wrecking everyone up, especially after just that. What we have next. It's probably important if I have to fight you. Let's fight this guy again. Huh, we only have just one, so this will be pretty good. Okay, yeah? Yeah. Cannot attack anymore? What do you mean? Can perform attack? What do you mean cannot attack? Huh. Infantile? Slippery parental? Slippery pure. I would like to know what that meant when I... Okay. Hold on. You have like the red health and you move that to the side. And then I'll move you to the left. What are you gonna do? What is it? Try out. Attempt to summon a... You already have one there. That's not gonna fit. Because it would fill out... Yeah, okay. Rush. It's gonna do a huge amount of damage, so... Tactical slap. But you like right there. I didn't really want you to be on that spot. But now you're in the way. I was kind of expecting you to be on that this side right here. Alright, so... Here. Hopefully that doesn't do too much damage to you. Yo, it's clobbering time. Yeah. A little bit of infantile. Okay. And, yeah, just do that for now. Right, then I slap you out of the way. And then you'll do some damage by doing that, which I don't want you to. I think it would be best if I do this. Okay. I could just stand to save a little bit of that, but this is going to give me anyway, so just use that. Takedown! Brutal. Transfusion. A little bit of extra on that side, and then I can start healing on you. Crush. Vengeance. Ouch! That's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Let's do a bit of healing. Sweet. Oh, nice. Go ahead. Spine cracker. Jump up. Smash. Nice. You went in the exact spot I wanted you to go. And I just do this right here. And do the same thing. Yeah. Take him out. Smack down. Okay, this is exactly where I wanted you to be. You take some damage and you'll kill it and you'll heal up. Ouch. Oh well, I guess that is a painful amount. Your turn. Take him out. Jump up. Smack down. Nice. 8, huh? Ooh. Alright. I think we're gonna do just fine here. What the hell happened to you? I want to see who this is. Didn't we just see you beforehand? Why is there a cross on your head? Wow. I really hope there's a god. Otherwise, this is all really a lot to take in. Yeah, a lot to take in where you have a cross on your head. I have the weirdest anxiety right now. Alright, fine. Okay, so nothing happened. Is this a boss? What is this? You gonna tell me what that is, Bosch? Versus... Ooh, that's cool. Mobius. Oh boy, look at this thing. With blue, huh? Ooh, and you're taking like 3 on this thing. Anchored. Oh, you can't move from that spot. I get an idea what I could do here. Move you over here, because this is where you're gonna be. Slap it now. And you're gonna do the same thing here. Taking one of them out, which would give you some health. Crush. Painful amount. Gotta put you like right over here. Blue. Yeah, the basic strategy would be that Hans moves and slaps some red health enemy to gain some red pigment. Then Boyle will just go ahead and just smash an enemy somewhere. Actually, I think it would be great to just save you, so that I could just use this again to heal. We'll get some more pigment. Let's see here. Anchored. Well, you're just kind of in spot right here. More to motherhood. Ooh, what? Attempts to birth 2 Mungi? Heals Mobius. Is it the... Oh yeah, it's the thing underneath you, huh? No, it's not. Heals Mobius. Life finds a way, huh? What the hell were you doing with that, motherhood thingy? Spearfishing. Ample amount of damage to the far left and far right. Inflicts 1 ruptured, far left and right if they are on that spot. Crush. Amount of damage if they're on that spot. Obsession. Random party member and oil slick. Okay, this is gonna be quite something here. If I put you like right here, you'll be able to attack them twice. Yes, let's do that. So it's a if an enemy is pretty big like this, it would be ideal to use this one, which is cheaper than this one because I need like 3 red pigments. Go for it. Yeah, it works exactly what that is. And I got some luck. You won't be able to do anything, but you already had used your ability. And you can't move, so... Slap his ass. Slap. And then dash. Anchored. And, well, now I have to use this. Okay. Crush. Careful, you are overflowing. You can only hold so much pigment. Any more than 10 you can normally hold, and overflow will begin. Try attacking nothing just to burn through pigment. I'm trying to make a habit of dealing with overflow. I'm overflowing like right now. Alright, let's see. You? Do some healing. Okay. Nice. That's some pretty good healing. I'm gonna move you like right over here and do some of this. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do like that much self-damage. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Unless you kill that, which should be fine. I'm gonna have to move you like right over here for that. Overflow damage is still gonna hurt. Like lots and lots. Okay, just do that. Healed up, but also it was kind of useless. It would be nice to be able to do that again. Okay. More overflow. That's gotta hurt. Okay, so go back to this spot. Go ahead and perform that. would be nice to actually just use it. This is actually pretty bad since you're just giving me blue. That's a lot of healing. I can't really move you now because you're on this spot. I would like to use that. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Overflow damage. It's like 4 self-damage. That. Yeah, go ahead. Just do that. What? This is pretty bad. What's this thing? Just too much. We already got this thing now. Okay. I'm gonna have to move you like right here. Now just use this. Keep healing. Okay, that's. I don't need any more of that luck. Yeah, just do that. 20% self-damage. That'll be like 4. But since you'll be killing this thing, you'll have like that back. Go for it. That worked. Over here. Elder Wither. Cause the apprentice. This thing? Isn't that already dead? Wither. All remaining enemies all have Wither that will immediately die upon you dying. Well, I gotta do something here. Too much self-damage. But I guess I could handle it. Not that one. This one. Go ahead. Smack down. Focus in and also removed. A bit of extra overflow. Crush. Looks like you're gonna die here. I don't want you to. Boy, move over here. Okay. Keep it going. Nice. I get the feeling that this will take you down. 11 or 16. Go ahead. Boyle, take him out. Oh, you managed to live by 1. Alright. Take him down. Smash. Defeated. Hell yeah. Not bad. And the Widower murdered Mobius. Huh. Defeated Mobius. Mungi. You unlocked the Skinned Skate. The hell is it? You're now found in chess. Well, made it through. Door will explore. Fully explore any normal zone? Beyond the dunes, complete the far shore. You unlocked the Wicked Child. Can of worms? This run of this game is pretty long. Would I be able to save? Main menu. You do have continue. Okay, so good. So, any items we have? Oh yeah, we can rank up. How much? I look at 36. More health. 15. Okay, so this will be a little bit more than I. Complex to impressive. You can heal everyone, no matter what. And only. Ooh. Okay, good. Yeah, go ahead and rank you up. I can do that like 1 more time. Instead of needing a little yellow, all you need will be some red. Actually, no, I just read that wrong. It was actually just this. Which goes from just needing some red to or yellow. That was just some red. Masterful weave. I mean, it should say heal all party members instead of just, you know, far left, right, and far right. Intentional malpractice, and now it becomes a professional that heals you as well. Let's see, swift parry. Can also just do the same thing with that on you. Just more damage, more damage. Nice. Okay, Endless Wrath. And the chance goes higher. Lane takedown goes to devastating takedown. Lift. And then I'll level you up. Oh yeah, it just goes higher each time. Okay. Any items? Just one. I already gave you that. Oh, I don't have that anymore. Okay. Let's go to this thing. Obtained Little Knife. Party member deals 25 more direct damage to enemies with lower health. Party member. Okay, so go ahead and just hold that knife. Hands looks like a tumorous looking flower. What's with the wink? Huh. Sure, let's fight this thing. We got like 4 different enemies. Okay, so I'm gonna need to move you over here. Now we're good. Okay, let's fight these guys. And what's this? Halloween Jumbled Guts? Waning Jumbled Guts. Clotted. And Flummoxing. They all have different colored skins. Well, health. Oh, and you know what I just noticed? It's also like colorblind friendly, as their health bars are also have like different textures on them. The blue bar has like bubbles. The yellow bar has diagonal stripes, and the red bar has like just jumbled bubbles, and the purple one has like swirling lines. Following. And change their colors. Kind of interesting here. Alright, I think I know what I must do here. The lowest health would be you two. So this knife would, 4. So you would do 2, right? Slap. There you go. And a little bit of purple. Moved on to this side, and I get to kill you with this guy. Or this. Yeah, that'll do just fine. A little bit of slap and a smack. Destroy. Transfusion. But they're pure, so that doesn't actually work. And then kill this guy in the center. Down you go. Extra yellow. And the cursed dagger is also used, so you get to do something. Okay, so what are you doing now? Scald. Enemy's health. Okay, so move you out of the way. Dodge this. Let it flood. See, you're just attempting to do this to me. Oh, I see. So I still need to be in the center for this to work properly. What's that gonna do? Flummoxing jumbles. Ugly on the inside. Looks cursed to the left and opposing. But I have to kill you really quickly. Go, use that. And a little extra blue on the side. Smack down. Extra purple. If you'll be doing the curse, I mean, taking you out would be more ideal. What's the curse gonna do? Hold on. While cursed, all healing is prevented. Okay, so, pretty bad for you here. What's that little symbol there, too? Of this color. Go ahead and just use this. Oh, well, you're already focused, so I didn't really need to do that. But I guess, using that's fine. There's no red here, so I can't really do that. You already, did so. If I could just move you to the side. You know what? You know, I just realized I can't. Okay. Just do that then. Don't give me any extras. Uh-oh! That's Curse! Curse promotes healing and is nigh impossible to remove. Don't die. Alright, well I have to destroy you. Any pigment that's still here will disappear, which would be ideal. Takedown, I would like to do... it's all gonna be blue, so I can't really... I guess I could do this. Do here. Go ahead, just do that. Just crush his heart. That enemy is frail. That means the next time you strike them, we'll receive double damage. Quickly before frail wears off. Ooh, that sounds good. A bit delicate on the side. Go here. Double damage, huh? Oh yeah, slap him. That's huge. You do the same thing too. Okay, we'll go ahead and just do something here. This'll hurt. Take it down. Pretty bad. Then just flood it over. Come on, let's go over here. Aggressive lead. Now I don't need like any extra red on this thing. I could just do that. Go ahead and use it. It's mostly just to you, since that's not gonna help on this side here. Take him down. Smack down. Right. Impressive work. Okay, what do I need to rank up on you? I just need a 14 more. Over here. And you have Team Black and Toad. Remove all purple pigment from the pigment bar at the end of each turn. Do indirect damage to the random enemy. That could be useful. Extra. Here, hold this. Okay. Maybe there'll be something interesting here. What you got? Look at this guy just dancing. And I can actually afford some of this. Used Bandit. This one's 0. Become immune to ouchies and boo-boos. There's a chance to heal 1 health this party member at the end of each turn. It's free though. Go ahead and just take it. It's free. Pep powder. In a minute, you'll feel good as new. Apply 7 shield to this party member's current position upon receiving any kind of damage. If you take her, damage, then perhaps. Adaban. More yellow pigment, less malaria. On combo with an additional 3 yellow pigments. Kind of makes it feel like the yellow is more so pills than whatever sort of thing I'm thinking of. Stolen gold. Heavy and haunted. That's 1-2 scars to this party member every turn. Which means they'll take more damage. Chance to apply 1 constricted to this party member at the beginning of each turn. Many coins at the end of this combat. So, yeah. Hmm. At a cost, but you'll get more coin. It could be good, but it comes with a very heavy cost. It's so bad that you'll take more damage and won't be able to move on that spot, unless of course you swap places. Master cast, no more frail. This party member from being inflicted with frail. No, no, that was accident. Needle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Deal 1 direct damage to the member upon this party member performing an action. Alright. I want something that has red, because I'm going to need a little bit more of that. Some of these enemies have blue, and that's fine. Okay. What else you got? The current items I have is pretty good. 6 more coins. Rank up. From Hardened Clobber to Brutal Clobber. 8 damage to 10. Spine Cracker to Skull Cracker. As if cracking their the ribs wasn't bad enough, or their spine. But I guess it would just end up being that hitting you in the head, kill you instantly. And then goes to Soul Cracker. 14 to 18? Damn. Savage Clobber. And what does the thing do? From Brutal Clobber to Savage Clobber. Left and right. Oh, and in the center. Okay, so upgrading this has like the enemy from the left and right to now including the one in the center. Preemptive parry. This just does more damage. More damage. And has like a high chance to refresh. Would be nice to be able to do that. Let's fight this weirdo. I guess putting you in the center is fine. Unless I want to... Let's do this really quickly. Slap you, move to the side right after this guy just slaps the enemy. What are those 2 enemies? Look at this guy, headbang. Music Man. Okay, he actually headbanging. Skittish. Forgetful. Decay. Upon performing an attack, this enemy will attempt to move to left or right. Forgetful. This enemy cannot perform the same action twice in a row. All of its actions before repeating any. So any that it has. Decay. Spawning a singing stone? The thing that it's holding on its head, huh? Oh, what's it? Scrungy. Will flee in 3. Slippery. Overexert? 6. 6 or more. Okay, so one of this enemy's... Okay, so I have to do more damage to you. So what are you doing? Chicken Hawk deals a painful amount of damage to party members with the lowest... Only to you? Painful amount, which would be about 5. Or 6, whatever that is. It doesn't tell me exactly how much damage. Bash. Okay, let's see here. Talents. Random. Okay, so the best way to attack these would be to attack you. Okay. Death from above. Regurgitation. Random small enemy. An oil slick. What? Did I just... Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. I gotta generate something. They're all like red, so it's gonna be hard to heal. Right. Slap it. And I got some blue. That's a bit lucky. Brutalize them. Go! There we go. Here, just take out one of them. Or this guy right here. Let's see. Talents. I should have just moved that to you. Oh well. And you'll be taking at least 6 more off of this. What are you doing? Weep. Harder. Rise. It's fine if you take some damage. How much is that going to be? Painful amount. It always says painful. slap this guy. Ah, damn it. Slap. Overexerted. Now you can't do anything. What the hell is even your shape here? Let's see. With the lowest health, which would be you. It's here. This guy this side. Now what I can do would be use this. Heal up! In the center too. Okay. So what are you doing? Oh yeah. Basically like right here. Do brutal clobber. Just go for it. Smash! They both have like overexert. Means I could also just do this here. You're gonna do a little bit of that. You're both safe right here. I just gotta do something like this. Not that one. I don't want you to use that one. It's still not gonna work properly because I should have just used this instead. Go ahead, just do that. Use up some of that. Okay, that's good. I'll heal up when I need it. Sobbing. Okay. Startup. Like right here. You're kind of just stuck healing. The overflow. I don't really need you to keep doing that. Take this guy down. Or this. Let's try this out. Form. Break him. Wrecked. And you also get some healing off of that. What are you gonna do? Talents. Ooh, random party member, which I don't really want you to do. Small enemy. Right there. Oh, no chance for them to... Okay. Form that. Oh, wait. The guy's overexerted, but now I have too much here. What did my black and toad do? Once you're caught in that chain, you are stuck. Entrapped, if you will. Constricted to be precise. You can escape on your own, but someone else can swap in to take your place. This should wear off unless someone is keeping you constricted. And there's no spot there that's constricted. Well, they just left. Could have defeated them. Almost did. Sinking stone. Oh, you're being constricted. I can't move you. Earworm. Maximum health for all planet members by 2. Liquid lullaby. 3 pigments and healing amount. In some circumstances, it would be nice to have you absorb all of it. Rex. Ah, you removed that. Damn it. Sweet. Did it actually say that? Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Little dagger would be useful to keep having that. Direct damage to 1-2. Extra healing would be nice, but you're also healing. I think what I have is nice, just fine. A black and tone is pretty good here. Alright, what do we got? What is that? Let's go fight that weird ass. He seems to be a boss. Maybe I should have just fought the other two and see where that leads me to. Because this is going a little bit too long, as evidenced by the fact that it says that I've been playing for about an hour and 15 minutes. Let me see here. Does it pause? But that's the wrong button. I'm playing this for almost 2 hours. Okay. So after I defeat this, I'm gonna have to save the next one for later. What the hell are you? The smooth skin? Smooth skin versus us. What is this? Multi-attack. Smooth skin. That's what your name is. Father's visage? Mother's visage. Then who are you? Dependency. Heals the opposing party member, but also gives me frail. Deals a painful amount of damage to left and right. Hold the clay. One shield to all the members. Indirect to this enemy. Huh. You're just creating out of your skin? Then you do that twice. Okay. It's gonna need a little bit to generate a slap. A little knife just adds a little bit more damage. And you just do this. Go, twice. Wrecked. A bit of transfusion, you're just, yeah, just stay in the middle there. And you do the same thing. Give him a good old slap. And smack. Slap smack. That's better. Put aside that I don't want you to do some damage. So what are you doing here? Indirect to this enemy? Wait a minute, does that mean you're hurting yourself? Single. Agonizing amount of damage. Okay, so I see that a little bar down here just tells me. Agonizing amount? You have like damage, painful, and agonizing. Painful amount. Could you actually just tell me exactly how much damage you're doing? Okay, next up to fight this guy. Hold the clay. And then you hurt yourself with this thing. What's this then? Siblings' visage. And my own visage? Inanimate, withered. This enemy is an animate object. Cannot move, heal, be eruption, or be resurrected. So... this mean... hold on. Oh, this enemy will deal a mortal amount of damage to all enemies and then miraculously heal all and traumatic amount of... Does that mean I have to attack you first? You says inanimate. I guess that only just means that you can't move, heal, or take status effects, or resurrect. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't make sense. Alright, so just go ahead and destroy this guy. Wither away. Looks curse the opposing party member. Oh, right here. I see that. And then obliterates itself. Which means it would be probably a better idea to move you on to somewhere else. Let's see. Consumes up to 10 pigment and then obliterates itself. The left and right. Okay, so move you over to that side. First, heal up because I would like to add this to you. What's this gonna do to you? To this enemy, to yourself. Okay, just oh wait, you're constricted. Then do this, and now you can't move. But what I want to do is this. There you go. And it would be great to actually just but I gotta do something with this guy. How much damage you be doing? 10. You need to do a little bit more damage. Go for it. Smack. A little bit of the purple on that side. Now remove you on this side. Do that. Clobber him. You missing a little pigment? No problem. Go for it. Oh, I just realized that you'll have, yeah, okay. And then you'll be cursed, so you can't heal after that. That removes you on this side there. And you withered away and you got cursed. Taking all of that away from me. And now you're dead. But he died. What? There's some sort of demon magic you can do to bring them back? Yeah. I'm not going to do it though. Just stop getting people killed. Easy. Well, it would be if if you didn't move to the side there. You just keep doing that to the side then, huh? I gotta not move you to the, over there then. You can't even heal. In turn? No, I'm not. Let's see. Here. Let's see. Abandonment. You know what would be pretty good to have? Being able to destroy you here. And let's see, what am I doing here? Heals the opposing form, but inflicts frail. Be nice to put you here. Okay, let's try this out. Go for it. Smack. We got a little bit of this, but now he died. No longer back. And do that. Takes this guy down. You get to heal yourself. So what are you doing? Doing a little bit of healing. Dependency. Whatever's in that position. Abandoned. Then you're just dead. You also inflict some shields. Some more stuff. Anything that's in that spot's constricted. Okay. Oh. Seep is doubled. I gotta remove you just to... Okay, so what are you doing? Dependency, abandonment. Please don't leave. Huh. Adds like extra amount of shields. Which one of you is that one right there? Okay. So, like right here. I do need to do a little bit more damage than that. Okay, just do that here. Go for it. Clean takedown. Just go for it. Smack. That just moves that to the side. You're focused. Dependency. And you just give in frail. Healing. But you also... Yeah, that's not gonna work. This changes you to blue. Constricting if there's anything there. And fuse and then wither away. Just take all of that away. Gotta take you out. That's it. What are you doing? Mortal amount of damage to all enemies, and then miraculously heal all enemies. I don't really understand how what that does though. Okay. Clobber him. Chia. And you got some purple, but I also have that thing that just removes it. Okay. Lots of shields. Try and do something here. Go ahead. A bit defensive as long as you're on the side here. Lots of shields in this spot. Play into more of this. Okay. I think I could do something here by just having you attack this guy. Go for it! Removed. Okay. Keep doing the brutal clobber because this is pretty good. Yeah! Removed. But I'm just covered in blue. On that spot. You're no longer. And then you'll swap. Bangle. Bangle. I don't know where you're gonna do that, but agonizing amount. Abandon. Right here. Because I don't know if you're gonna move here. Use the move and then move here. Or here. I don't want to be hit with frail. Let's see. Just be abandoned. We'll just do dependency. There's no more of that now. There's no one on that spot. Okay, now there is. Who's that guy? Okay. I got nothing for you unless you... let's see. Do that. And then make more. Okay, so Goose on this spot. Be nice to actually have this. Go do some of this. For that, and now I have some too much stuff. And you can't heal either. Only have yourself another ability I can use here. And if only this could do a little bit more, but you just have a shield. So you'll be doing that. Damage. And then do some yourself. That's probably not a good use of that, but I still have way too much of this. It would be really good if I have that, an item that removes blue. Hold the clay. It hurts yourself. You'll be on that spot. You move to the left or right. Tough love. Then mold the clay again. Good idea just to move you right here. There's really no reason just to do anything with that, because that's just too much overflow. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess that is the one way to get there. And now we have this thing that I have to worry about. Okay. Alright. You just go ahead and just, not that one, this one. It's gonna do some self-damage, but you'll kill something. Heal it, please. Okay, that's good. Look. In that one spot would be good, but angle in that, then move to that side. Okay, so it would be ideal to move you here, yeah. Then take him out. Come on. Then I get some extra purple. More overflow is not what I need. Hopefully this is alright. No, you'll be swapping. I should just move it right here. Alright. Remove some of that. Abandonment. Okay, that's actually pretty good right now. Now to take these guys out, it's constricting. I can't move you now. But I can also do this. Destroy! Whack! That guy is dead. Hell yeah. Alright. Hans died. Couldn't get him to live. Orphan. Slayed the Smoothskin, huh? Casualties. Damn it. And the unfortunate prophecy? How we found in the chest. Well, okay, so I can't have... Yeah. No more healing from those two. You'll still be holding that. Hold on to this bandage. You unlock a box of medals. Above the mountains. Orpheum? What is this? There's only like 3? Alright, so if this is the last of it... Huh. With the... I don't have hands to help me. Rank up. Well, I guess I could just do that. That's max. There's nothing left for this. That's all the coins I have. It's a boss that also has the yellow skull. Is this like a mirror? Boss is shaking visibly. Is this it? This is it! That thing! You have to understand, it is too dangerous to let live. Even for a moment. It is a malformed child of unspeakable sins. Oh, really? Please, show no mercy. No matter how much it hurts. So this is the man who killed me? I have to ask him what— No! Why? This thing is no man. Its words are a poison you cannot possibly overcome. Promise me you will destroy it. I promise. Well, if this pitiful corpse... Huh. The hell is this thing? Struggle. Clumsily deals a little damage to this enemy. You're hurting yourself? Dying, huh? Forgetful. Can't do it twice. Receives double direct damage. Isn't that just frail? But that's to yourself. Dying. This enemy is dying and cannot be healed under any circumstance. Well. This is a pretty much a curb stomp battle, isn't it? Struggle. And then, but then you'll hurt yourself. Reject death. This is your last chance. Do I have to? From what I've seen from the opening sequence or intro, I know this is gonna go like beyond like 2 hours. Oh, it's already about an hour and a half from what the clock up there says. But I know that the actual timer is about 2 hours already, or more. Anyway, what I was saying, the opening intro sequence has like some character like falling off a bridge, probably just landed on their head, and just like this is what's happening. Like in the same position as Nowak here. What the hell? Am I fighting myself? Huh. And you want me to kill myself? Well, this creature, this pitiful creature tried to. With also the purple health. Alright, fine. Go ahead. I mean, I could just do nothing, but... Sure. Destroyed. It's gonna take like double damage anyway. The end? This can't be the end. Whoa. Whoa, I did it! What? You did it! I'm done! Oh yeah? This is it. I kind of... What is this? Don't worry! None of that's real! Let's face it, I'm not real. I don't want this. No, I do. Say goodbye, but let's be honest. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I kind of already figured out that you would end up you know, the one who killed you was yourself. Wow. Huh. Dried paint, huh? Found in shops. Is there more? Okay, what the hell did Bosch even do then? Kind of changed. Achievements? Narrative. Brutal Orchestra. This longest strange dream comes to an end. It's probably when I get the last achievement. This can't be the end. Okay, so I got that. Make you regret this. Let's do this the hard way. I unlocked hard mode. Well, that is mortal. Ellipse. Party members. The veteran. The severed. Boyle and Hans. Well, I guess I have to... Oh. Get that again. Only like 2 bosses that I fought. Witness. Fine. Strangers. Areas. Beyond the dunes. Oh, wait. These are just achievements then. The far shore. The Orpheum. Fully explore any normal zone. Huh. Comedies. Humiliate a boss by killing it with the slap. Huh, I could have done that. Humiliate every boss by killing them with a slap. Throw hands or god of phalanges, palms and pain. Kill them with a slap, huh? Final boss in under 45 minutes? Huh. I guess I could do that, but I was looking at everything first. God is dead and we have killed him. Slay an ungod. Kinda. Alright. There's only like 2 bosses that I fought. I guess there was more. Do I fight 2 bosses each time? The third one's just fighting myself, apparently. Burnhouse. They all have names, or at least an epitaph of what they are. Veteran. Boyle is pretty good. Especially when I was fighting, what was his name? Mobius? The Widower. Murder Mobius. Slay the Smooths. What is all this? Against the Mobius, you were pretty good dealing like double damage when you had like your double smackdown. What was it called? It was like concuss, something like that. And then you died because the enemy swapped places. It was either swapping to the left or right, but you know what happens. Alright, well there goes Brutal Orchestra. It was a game I found interesting more so for the art style and how brutal it could be. Kind of waiting for this to go on sale, and now it did. There was this one sale that I have saw that lasted for only 1 day. No, it actually lasted for about an hour, where it actually went to 50% and then back to, you know, normal price. Item stats, huh? This is what I have unlocked? There's a lot of stuff here. Mama Nudie. Caviar. I want the one that was blue. Shielded this party member? The beginning of comp. In that position. At least I understand how that works. Party member's death once. Well, you know who died, but alright.